From Hollywood, time once again for Money TV. I'm Donald Baillargeon. Thanks for joining us. Money TV is a program all about money and what makes it happen. So presidential candidate Elizabeth Warren had a busy week, beginning with a call for impeachment of the president. If beating your opponent in an election is highly improbable, try taking him out before the election. She should bone up on her knowledge of civics, however, because while the House can vote to impeach along partisan lines, the Senate will also not convict along partisan lines, so basically you get Bill Clinton 2.0. Perhaps someone did clue her in because Warren almost immediately segged into a call for the forgiveness of student debt. Student loan debt is a $1.4 trillion issue in the U.S. affecting nearly 43 million borrowers, 7 million of whom are in default. The average student loan borrower owes $38,000. The default issue is a problem because you can't repossess a diploma. But by proposing that U.S. taxpayers take on this mountain of student loans, Warren is essentially committing that each U.S. household be on the hook for an additional $11 grand in tax debt. Currently, the U.S. is $22 trillion upside down. So what's another $1.4 trillion if it'll sway a few million votes, right? Liberal logic 101. But what about these millions of people who paid off their student loans? Would they get a refund? What about people like me who worked our way through college and didn't take out a student loan? How do we share in this pirate's booty? What about those people who took up a trade in construction, people who became electricians, plumbers, those working in the oil business, who didn't need student loans and probably earned more than your typical liberal arts graduate? Plus, what kind of lesson will we be teaching our young people about responsibility and accountability? This proposal reeks of a campaign in early desperation for attention, but the math is simple. There are far more voters without student loan debt than those with it who would likely not support such a foolish measure. And that's a math equation no one needs a loan to figure out. Now here's something you don't need to figure out whatsoever. It's our toll-free number, good from anywhere in the world you're watching the program, 888-259-4449, to get free information about our featured guests. When you do call, be sure and ask to be added to the subscription list of our Money TV newsletter. Again, toll-free from anywhere in the world, 888-259-4449. Visit us at MoneyTV.net. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.